I'm George the Antique Nomad, and why am I in Florida when the Rose City Vintage Show in Portland is only 2 weeks away and I have to drive all the way there? Well, I'm sourcing. I am on a nationwide hunt. I've been to New York, I've been to Indiana, I am in Florida. I am filling the car with so much cool stuff. Let me show you a little preview of what I'm bringing to Rose City Vintage and the Left Coast Revivals Flea Market. I am bringing mid-century glass and animals. I am bringing cats galore, including Murano. I am bringing the pixies, and I am bringing mermaids. When do you ever see this many mermaids in one place? Mermaids and bathing beauties from the 1920s, Roseville and Hull and all those great American brands, beautiful Nippon pieces, and of course, some sugared fruit. And look at all this sweet children's stuff from the 1930s and even earlier. Look at that great tray. That's Victorian. I'm bringing all sorts of things, true antiques and vintage collectibles. We are going to have so much fun. I'm bringing the vintage pottery, cute prints and some stylish artwork. Just look at her eyes. I've got the Holt Howard and the PY from the 50s, all the cute kitchenware. And so many cute mid-century ceramic pieces for the kitchen. And this is just my first stop. I just made a trip to New York and bought the biggest selection of costume jewelry I've ever had at one time. And this is just a small portion of it to tantalize you. There are some precious stone and real items as well. There's enameled pieces, there's rhinestone glasses, there's compacts, there's sparkler-eyed cats. There's rhinestone jewelry. There's definitely some great signed pieces. It's going to be a very pretty show. If you're in the Northwest, if you can get to Portland, it is such a great show. It's the biggest show on the West Coast all year long. Rose City Vintage Market and the Left Coast Revivals Flea Market out in the parking lot in front. There is still space available for dealers. The Rose City Vintage indoor spaces, we're already going to have the most dealers we've ever had. It's been a great show for me the last 3 years. And the outside dealers in the flea market, there is still room available as well. Talk to Laura Caldwell at Left Coast Revivals. If you haven't done a show before, or you have a lot of big things like farmhouse stuff or big advertising or stuff that should go outside, that is a great opportunity for you to see what it's like to do a show and have fun with us. And for all the rest of you collectors, we are going to have everything from true antiques to really fun kitsch to serious mid-century design. You've just got to be there. It's going to be great. The 15th and 16th of July in Portland's Expo Center. Check out Rose City Vintage and the Left Coast Revivals Flea Market on those sites, and we'll see you there.